Thursday, May 2nd, about 4 a.m. Just pulled in here. We're going to do an interview here quick just because we don't want to do it when we get in there because we're going to be real tight on these birds. If you guys watched the previous video yesterday, we were on some birds in the morning, ended the day at one of my permission pieces. The way it lays out is it's a couple of different egg fields surrounded by a couple of patches of timber. We set up in the patch of woods where they tend to usually roost the most. Things got pretty hectic pretty quick. We were surrounded by turkeys. We had 7 longbeards come in. They ended up roosting in the trees behind us. We're gonna set up about 40 yards away from my trail camera just because I know that that's where they've been moving through the field the most consistently. We got here plenty early to be able to sneak in there nice and quiet under the cover of darkness. So we're gonna set up right on the field edge. We're not gonna use any decoys, just let them run their natural route. Hopefully we get presented with a shot.
Every time they get in the field, you'll be able to shoot. Just get going. That's got another down behind him. We're still on the field edge. I see him walking straight towards your tree stands. It's alright.
There were 2 times that pitched down right in front of us. We were walking around in the field for a while, ended up working off into the other field. The times that were behind us pitched down, worked into the green field, at least we think, behind us. Can't see anything from here, so we're gonna try and get on them. There's another bird. Right there, there's a bird. I see the birds in the field. To come into the woods by the water hole. Like if we just set up on these 3 trees right here, and get them to come in.
this. What's going on? I can't shoot. He's coming. Just be patient. He might come into the woods. He's coming to the woods. I don't have him yet. I don't have him. If he comes in, I can shoot. Yeah. Just shoot when you get a shot. Okay. Take your time. Get him to come this way right here. Don't move. Don't move. Can you see him? Yeah. Shoot him if you have a shot. I don't. It's okay. Then just be patient. Just don't move. Where is he? Yeah, he's gone.
Well, those 2 times that pitched down into the field this morning worked off into another field. We were able to sneak up 20 yards from the field edge. They were going after a hen, but there was another longbeard out there. You could tell he just wasn't as dominant as the other birds. We were calling at him, got him into about 30 yards. Unfortunately, I just didn't have a shot. There was a stick that runs horizontal, literally right at his head height. So his head popped up for a split second, but I wasn't able to get a clean shot. So we just kind of let him work off to go back to those other 2 times because they're heading towards the neighbor's property and we don't have permission on it. So we don't want to spook them because there's still a really good chance that they come back here to these woods tonight to roost. So hopefully we can set up here early enough and they work in and roost in these woods again tonight. Alright, 2 times.
You really can't tell the beard.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's the same 2 times from this morning. We were coming around the corner here and there's 2 toms. One of them is popping in and out of strut. It's the same field that they were in this morning. We're gonna try and work the low spot of the field and work all the way around. It's a heck of a lot longer walk than what we originally had planned on, but it's a lot safer than bumping those birds. We're still gonna stick to the same plan of setting up where we wanted to, just because they do roost in the woods pretty consistently. If we get over there and there's birds in the other field that we can see, we'll reevaluate the plan, but for now we're gonna stick to our original plan and get after it. I want to just set up here, and yeah, and if they roost in here, then good. We know where they're roosting again, so go at them again. maybe tomorrow morning, if they come in from that way and roost up in there, we set up over there tomorrow morning. We'll see what happens. Up here, we just got set up here. It's about 6:30, so we got just under 2 hours to hunt. We tried to get a visual on those 2 toms that we saw in the field, but we weren't able to see them, so we're thinking they worked onto the neighbor's property. The birds that were coming in to roost here last night were about 20 yards on either side of us of where we're sitting right now. We're gonna sit here as still as we can. Hopefully the birds just work on through naturally like they have been. We'll see what happens.
There's another one to the right.
Is there? How close?
Right behind it.
Okay.
Which one you going for?
The one on the left, yeah.
Alright.
They're still too far away to shoot them.
Yeah. Don't move. Yeah, he's running now. I wouldn't call at all. Just let him keep going.
Is that too far to shoot?
Yeah. Just let him keep going.
They're gonna fly up into that tree just like this.
They might. When they put their head down, move their gun to the right.
Okay.
Slow. It's up to you if you want to try to shoot that back one.
I can't shoot that far. Should I smoke them?
There's 3 there.
Gotcha. Well, guys, we definitely didn't have as much action as we did last night, but the 2 longbeards that came out in front of us last night that ran and pitched up into the tree on the edge of the woods did the same exact thing tonight. They stayed out distance, 50, 60 yards, and ran and flew up into the tree. So